Okay, we are in the building. I'm glad this time things are not awkward this time around.
I know. Not a weird intro this time.
No. We've had our intros from before. It's going to go down in history as one of like the most awkward intros, but turned into a blessing.
Yes, definitely. Wow, it broke the ice, didn't it? It's no awkwardness. It's all fun and laughs now. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, speaking of fun, I seen you in the ring just now, and it looks like you got good form. You're ready. From the time I spoke to you last in preparing to this point now, like how has camp been going for you? Because you said you've been working with Mark. So how's the whole process been going so far for you?
So I've not been working with Mark. When I've been at my sister's, I've gone to a training with her, but my trainings are
Was it with Joel? What is it?
Yeah, Joel and Mike Bartel, but Joel is actually a pro boxer under Mark. So I have a bit of that Mark tip seasoning, but I've been in camp 7 days
he's like
a week.
the cherry on top. He's like the cherry on top.
Yeah. And
But mainly it's been Mark and Joel that have been the forefront for you, as far as like helping you out, training.
Joel and Mike.
Mike, sorry,
Mark and Mike. I always got confused. You're making it confusing. I was like, brain fart.
Yeah, I was like, brain fart. Yeah, this is getting confusing. But how's the training been going anyway in general?
Yeah, it's been going really good. I've been training actually 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day.
Wow.
Like a lot of my other work has just sort of been put aside, and this has just been my focus for the last, throughout the whole of camp. This has come first, everything else has come second. But honestly, I wouldn't change it. I think even after this fight, I want to get straight back into it. I enjoy it so much. I don't really want that.
Well, I mean, you're going to have that opportunity. Like, you're guaranteed 3 fights anyway.
That's it. Like, I just want to improve all the time. It's actually so exciting, and it's so rewarding when you see that progress. So I'm so excited to have my first fight, put all my hard work into practice, and then get at it again. Honestly, like I'm seeing beyond now. I'm so excited for it.
I've seen like your stories between you and Amber a few days ago.
Yeah.
I think it might have been a screen grab from my interview that I did with Amber, where that you compared her to Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, are we just building the feud even more at this point? What is going on?
I don't want to land you in it.
No, it's cool.
Quite, probably wouldn't notice, but
No. I mean, like, no, because the little details, like, is that my interview? But no, it's all blessed anyway. But the whole back and forth, like, that's crazy.
yeah, to be honest, it's been pretty quiet since then. But yeah, it's been a bit of beef here and there. But yeah, we're definitely. I feel like we're gonna be taking out on each other in the ring.
Yeah.
There's definitely some heat been building up.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot that's been brewing up. I mean, even like there was a lot of like, I wouldn't say controversy, but like with Amber, with some of her sparring footage, like there was claims that it was being sped up and stuff like that. So I mean, and obviously she claimed that wasn't the case. So, how do you see that in terms of her sparring and her abilities, and you seeing her in the ring? Like, how do you think of her now in terms of at this point?
Like, well, only she truly knows if it's sped up. That's just my opinion. Personally, what I saw in a public workout, I still think it's sped up, but it still could be nerves. So, but
how could it be? How can it be sped up in real life though?
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is the footage looks.
Okay.
Like from what I've seen, she looks slower.
Oh, I see.
If I made that confusing,
No,
she
I'm
looks
with you.
slower than what she did in that footage. So, I would say it's sped up, but.
That's a little bit going on. I'm of course obviously you and Elle together. You see Elle supporting you, from ringside. In terms of your sparring, like. How much more influence has it been in terms of like since the launch party to this point? Like, has Elle been a major factor in supporting you for this tournament?
Oh, do you know what? I am very lucky in that sense. So like weird questions, like even on the day, like, oh, when you walk out, would you wear like a bit of makeup, or like what would you wear? Like for example, today, what outfit are you wearing? I have someone to go back and forth with, which actually makes me feel better. Like I have someone to go to for an opinion, and just go back and forth with, which is nice to have.
Would you if a tag team were to be a case for you and Elle, would you have similar vibes in terms of like ring gear, since you just talked about ring gear?
Yeah, no, you definitely have to be some matching like ring gear going on. It would make sense. It would have to be like, maybe we'd have to get like some like brand built up with Brooke, like a Brooke brand built up, which we continue throughout.
The Brooke sisters.
Yeah, the Brooke sisters, some little merch or something.
Brooke sisters doing it for themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That could be a slogan. The Brooke sisters doing it for themselves.
Yeah, well, absolutely. It's exciting. I do really want to do a tag team with her. That would be really fun. So we'll see after this tournament what happens afterwards.
Of course. Are you thinking potential fantasy booking ideas in your head in terms of like based on the women that you're seeing so far? I mean, I know it's early stages, but is there anyone in mind that you think maybe if you're tagging with Elle that these two could be the tag team opponents that you would like to face?
If I was with Elle, who would I choose to tag team? Well, I'd want to make it challenging. Like, I'm not one of those people that would want to just only take easy fights to keep a good record. Like, I think what's the point if you're not going to challenge yourself? Sure. Probably, I just said in another interview, Whitney. I think she looks in incredible shape. I think she's going to do really well in this competition. And I'm trying to remember who else there is.
So you got Julie, you got Julie Poker, you got Daniela, you got a brain fart in my head now.
Maybe Barbie.
Yeah, you got Barbie as well.
I want to say maybe is it Julie, how you say it? But I've
Julie Poker.
Yeah, I've not seen her in the open workout, so it's between her and Barbie.
Okay. It would be interesting because obviously they're fighting together.
Yeah.
And obviously maybe a tag team could be if they could, resolve their beef, so it'd be. But I don't think it's real beef, but I think it's just like, obviously this is just for the fight for they're having this Saturday.
Yeah.
And then, of course, obviously with Elle being in Poland, you would have saw what went down in terms of the face-off. How did you react to that? Because it looked nuts from where we were all sitting and watching.
Yeah, it just makes me laugh. Anything with her and just makes me laugh.
Yeah, when she said the C word, it was like through the water. I was like, you C word. And after like the picture that got brought up, I was like, on Ola's t-shirt, I was like, okay.
It made me laugh because, it just reminded me of when you're younger and you wind out your sibling and they retaliate and you make that scream calling out for your mum. That's
that
what
reactive scream.
Mum, try and get attention. That's what it reminded me of. But yeah, it did really make me laugh. Yeah. But it'd be interesting to watch them. But yeah, I think Elle's got it in the bag, to be honest.
And who are you predicting? Final question. Obviously, Amber is this weekend. Who are you predicting in terms of you progressing in the tournament? Who would be the semi-finalist and the finalist that you want to end up facing for yourself? Who would you want to see across in the corners in the semi-final and final?
I think it would be Whitney next.
Okay.
And then Elle.
The sister versus sister.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I mean? We'll find out if the sisters will still be coexisting by the end of the tournament, potentially.
Yeah, but it'll be exciting. I think it will be an exciting fight as well. I feel like it'll be one everyone will want to watch. So.
All right, well, we're looking forward to your fight with Amber. Obviously, it's going to be more interesting as the week progresses on. So, I wish you all the best, Emily. And, man, hope things go well for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.